Hey, everybody. It's Dean Berg, co-host of the Move the Mic Stand podcast. I want to talk a little bit here about our sponsor this week, Fondy Axe Company, located at 25 North Main in Fond du Lac. I tell you, if you want to go throw axes, whether you're a pro, you've never done it before, it's the place to be. They have the coaches there that'll teach you how to throw, and they have all kinds of different things you can throw. There's everything from, obviously, axes, hatchets and big axe. There's throwing stars. You can even throw a shovel. Where can you go anywhere and throw a shovel and stick it into a board? It's absolutely amazing. So go check them out. 25 North Main Street, Fond du Lac, Fondy Axe Company, and make your reservations at www.fondyaxeco.com.
Tape Deck Media.
We're moving the mic stand, it's time for some laughs. We're Dean and Cash, we're breaking the past. Jokes are our currency, laughter's the aim. Tune in with us, let's play our game. Come on and gather, it's a wild ride. Move the mic stand, we're ready to go. Dean and Cash bring the comedy flow. With every tale, we're spreading joy wide. So come take a seat, join the fun ride.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Move the Mic Stand podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Dean Berg.
And I'm supposed to introduce myself too? Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm the other host, Money Karl, like always.
I thought you were just going to jump in there for a second.
Oh, no.
You're waiting for me to say, and with me as always?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I didn't want to necessarily like do the voice of God type of thing for like we do at shows sometimes, which is, it's so awkward, especially like with like headliner people sometimes where it's theirs, but it's a recording. So they're not actually doing like the voice of God live.
Oh, yeah.
That's always kind of funny to me.
Right. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And introducing Money Karl. Hey, everybody, it's me, Money Karl.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the owner of the venue that we did the church show at, he thought it was pretty funny when you were like, okay, introducing your first comedian, and then you like
went like Fond du Lac's sexiest comedian.
Yeah, whatever you said, and then he kind of looked at me. He's like, I thought you weren't going first. And then I was like, I don't know. I said, oh, I don't know. I said, I think I know what he's doing. And then you just like turned around or acted like you were walking away or whatever.
Yeah, and then came back
and
out.
And he came back. Yeah. It's kind of Money Karl.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a great, if you don't have someone to introduce you or you don't have a voice of God type of microphone, I mean, I feel like that's a good way to start just because it does get a laugh usually.
Right.
Pretty easily. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So what should we do for our comedy tip today?
Well, you're my buddy.
Yep.
I'm your buddy.
Yep.
And I know that, at least in my career, hopefully in yours as well, having a person that you can trust and that has different strengths from you is like a really good idea to have. I like how you just looked like you were vaping with an imaginary vape.
No, I was just taking a deep breath. I don't know. Sometimes when we first start, I think I suffocate myself with the microphone, or I forget to breathe, and then so I'm not just going right into the microphone.
Just like me. Okay.
I do the turn away.
The chocolate rain.
Yeah, like that. Like that.
And I just hit the dark gong.
You just hit the gong.
Yeah.
Dong.
But I like I said, I think the tip is like find someone that you can trust that you want to take along with on your journey, and they bring other stuff to the table that maybe you're not as strong with or whatever, or just
for sure
help manage the workload, I guess, for that.
Right. Yeah, like you're always really good at like the booking side of it, scheduling and all that,
and the tech, I guess, and then you crush it with the posts and prepping like for the show, and of course also being super funny. So
that sometimes helps.
Yeah, so that's why I don't get to be funny, because there has to be the yin and yang, right?
Well, no, I mean, like, I'll actually go to your website to see if I have a show sometimes.
and then you're like, wait a minute, I'm not on this one. Did they make a mistake?
Yeah, what the hell's happening? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I'll even text you and I'll be like, do I have a show this weekend?
Well, I mean, I do try to get us booked together as much as I can because I know that, one, you and I together can do a full show, and that's cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like other people coming on and whatever, or us like being host and feature for, more established comedians and whatever, or being that for other people too.
Yeah, for sure.
But I know that you and I can handle doing a full show. So it's like, it's an easy no-brainer.
Yeah, well, I just like it too because sometimes, even if you're not on it, you'll say, yeah, you're supposed to be in Poughkeepsie on Saturday.
Don't worry, I talked to their people. You have a meat and cheese platter ready for you, and
some sloppy joes.
Oh man, you know what? If anybody's out there and they want to book us, and they put sloppy joes in the green room, I will probably vote them as number one.
And you don't even eat before the show.
I know,
but you probably would.
Then I don't know. Like, I don't eat because one, I don't want my to be too full and then be like sluggish.
Yep.
Which isn't saying much because I don't move around a whole lot. But like, also, I don't want necessarily to be digesting and having the stomach gurgles. Because I have that problem a lot. My tummy's quite talkative. And then lastly, I don't want to risk spilling on my shirt.
That's fair.
Oh, speaking of shirt.
Well, I did that one show and I got like some Wendy's or something all the way down my shirt. That was fun.
Yeah, didn't you get nuggets and you spilled sauce on it?
Yeah, or something. I don't remember what it was, yeah. And then I just made a joke about it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, you think this dad bod stays rocking without some work?
You put in the work, yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of shirts, I haven't been able to wear this shirt in a while, so that's nice. I went down an X.
I can only see the chain on it.
Oh, yeah, I cashed out with Money Karl.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's a really comfy shirt, so I was kind of bummed when I was like, I'm too fat for my own shirt.
It looks breathable.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. I mean, it's a good quality shirt. Like, I could work out in it if I worked out.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Feels like almost like a pajama shirt in a way, I guess.
Pajamas, yeah. Yeah, you could wear that. Speaking of pajamas, I had a really weird dream the other night.
What, about me?
No.
Oh.
Well, sort of.
Really?
It was...
I was there?
Yeah, a lot of people were. It was weird.
Oh.
So, I fell asleep.
That's how usually
dreams start. Yeah, that's usually a prerequisite.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep, and then all of a sudden, in my dream, a whole bunch of people that I knew, like, took off these super futuristic, scientific, sci-fi kind of headsets.
Like in Skeleton Crew, like the one that the girl has. Well, hers is kind of more. Yeah, it's a headset.
Yeah, well, like a VR headset.
Okay.
And like, I took mine off, and then other people that I know that I'm like, I see in life took theirs off, and we started talking, and we're like, oh, I just need a break. And
also kind of like Ready Player One in a way.
Sort of. It was weird.
Okay.
And then we all started talking, and they're like, wow, man, this game is intense. And then I was just like, yeah, it is. And then you were just kind of like, I think it's pretty cool, though, that we set our characters up to be comedians, and other people were like, oh, and and like, just all these people that I knew were there, like a lot of them.
So is this like a simulation thing? Like,
that's what it felt like.
So like, you woke up from the simulation that we're in right now?
Yeah.
Do you look the same outside of the simulation, or like?
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of. So
pretty much.
Are you an alien like what we?
No, we were like
people,
like ourselves. Pretty much. Some people were a little bit more different. Like, it was kind of like, oh, well, that's clearly, so and so, or whatever. But we were all just kind of sitting there and talking and whatever. And then all of a sudden, it started to make me sad because I was looking around and I was like, where's? And I'm not gonna name names, but I was like, where's so and so? Where's this person? Where's that? Why isn't, like, Maverick and Riker here? And I was just kind of looking around, and then I was just like, are they NPCs?
Oh, no.
Yeah. And it was weird. It was, like, really weird. like really strange.
Well, I'm glad I'm not an NPC, I guess.
Yeah, and then we were all just kind of sitting there, and we were in a room that it almost made it seem like, almost like Total Recall, like we paid to play something or do something, and then all of a sudden, we're like, all right, well, we better get back into it.
Almost like they had like a system update or something like that, so everybody had to take a break or something?
Yeah, and we were all just taking breaks, and then all of a sudden, we put our headsets back on, boom, I woke up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a great movie concept. What's that? There's that TV show on Amazon. I think it's called, Upload? You ever see that?
No.
It's kind of very similar to that, except for it's your consciousness is uploaded when you die. Like if you can choose to, you can opt in, and then they basically explode your head, but they take all the data, so like your personality, your thoughts and stuff are data.
Yeah.
Or like the main character, he gets like in an accident and they are able to put him in time, but he's like a writer for like a freelance version of this thing. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I'll check it out. It was really strange though, because all of a sudden I'm like, it was like all of a sudden something set in, and when there was people that I weren't seeing that weren't there.
Yeah.
And it was like really bothering me. Like I woke up, you have a dream and you wake up
and you remember actually. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it just bothers the shit out of you. It was just bothering me because I was like, why wasn't this person there? Why wasn't that person there? And then that's when I was like, was it a simulation in a game?
They could be NPCs, but what if they're just unlockable characters? Like you haven't unlocked them as an option or something, or an upgrade. You have to put in the.
Well, no, but kind of going on the the simulation thing, it was like, hypothetically, if life was a simulation and everything like that, then I can hear you typing.
I know, it's weird.
if everything was a simulation, and all these people that I was getting used to being around didn't actually exist in the actual real world, it was like, well, what the shit? But then I was pissed off at myself because I'm like, I'm a bad player. Like, why am I not, like, why did I pick exactly, not that I'm dissatisfied with my life, but, like, if you play a video game or something like that, like when you're playing Skyrim or something like that, you're like the Dragonborn.
Right. And you're like, why didn't I put all my stats in such and such instead of like...
Yeah. Like I was like, why did I put so many stats in being funny?
Yeah, instead of... I'm not going to say anything that's going to incriminate.
Rich. I don't know.
Sure.
Or whatever. It was a really strange dream, and I don't even know how to explain how much different it seemed than like a normal dream. But it was kind of creepy.
Do you think it was like lucid dreaming, where you're like actually conscious for sure?
It was probably well, in lucid dreaming, you're dreaming.
Yeah, and you have control, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Did you not have control, or
no?
Okay.
No.
So it's still kind of playing like a movie or whatever, how dreams kind of seem like.
Yeah. But the room that we were in was very, like, the temperature of it was, like, very cool. Like, I could feel the room. But it wasn't cool, like, air-conditioned cool. It was, like, different cool. I don't know how to explain it.
The hair was minty.
Almost.
Okay.
Yeah, it was menthol. The hair had a menthol feel.
Sure. I can kind of get that vibe, I guess.
Yeah. It was strange, and then I woke up rather disturbed.
Yeah.
I think my ibuprofen's working too. I had a really bad headache, but it's getting better now. But yeah, so that was my dream. I mean, I could sit here and probably analyze it and talk about it the whole episode.
There's probably people out there that are analyzing it right now, and they're
recollect,
they're like, Cash, get out of there now. He's gonna take you out. He doesn't like that you're a character.
No, or they're just gonna be like, no, you were there, so
I know
you're obviously a real person.
I know, but maybe you're like, you're supposed to be the main character, and the fact that I wasn't an NPC, you're like, he's out.
No,
finish him.
No, it wasn't anything like that. But it was just kind of, it was just really, really strange. That's all. And I mean, I could probably try to recollect more details of it, but now all of a sudden somebody listening is gonna be like, he's figured it out. It's a simulation.
So if I like,
There were famous people there too.
oh, okay. Like who?
Like Sylvester Stallone was there.
Well, you've been talk about creating a new bit for him.
Yeah, and he was there, and he was just a normal dude. He wasn't as old.
He could talk normal too. He didn't do the whole like. Arr.
Yeah, I saw him, and all of a sudden he's like, "Hello, guys. This game is very strange." No. Yeah. So I don't know. It was just one of those things that I was just like,
Who else was there? I got to know these other celebrities that you're thinking of are.
that were there.
Yeah.
There weren't any dead ones.
Okay.
Everybody that was there,
Is currently
yeah,
out and about doing things. Okay.
yeah, like Barack Obama was there.
You said celebrities.
Well, names people know.
Okay, I know. Just kidding.
You know, and so yeah, like Barack Obama was there.
As president or
No,
as
just a dude. We were all just like people.
Just as people. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. My parents weren't there. But because I thought maybe they'd been sitting off to the side, like, you guys gonna quit playing this game?
Oh, they're like the audience. They're out in the crowd.
Yeah,
Okay.
like they were just sitting around. But it was strange. Absolutely strange. I remember Sylvester Stallone. Barack Obama was there. Trying to remember who else was there now.
Heel John Cena.
Nope. Actually, there weren't any pro wrestlers at all that
That's
I
kind of
remember.
crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like Macho Man would have been there just to be like, "Hey Dean."
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna do my version of you doing Macho. Hey Dean, I hear you're talking about me in the morning with a cup of coffee. All right, that was just me giving a chance to show you that this is why Dean does the impressions, and it goes back to our comedy tip
That
of
kinda-
that some people have strengths in some things, and some people should just not do
that
it.
did kind of sound like someone. I couldn't quite place it.
Yeah, I can't place it either.
Yeah. Matthew McConaughey was there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he took off his headset. He's like, all right, all right, all right. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that, but
It'd
And-
be better if he did.
but there was like a lot of people there, like a lot.
Was he driving a Lincoln?
No, we were all just sitting in these weird chairs.
Did he have a Lincoln chair, like a branded by Lincoln,
No,
sponsored chair?
no.
He's
no.
a sponsored player.
Yeah, no, was not there. But
What were we wearing?
white suits.
White suits, like a tuxedo suit, or like
No,
a
no,
swimming
like
suit?
no, like a white body suit.
Like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
so-
I shouldn't have been there. I'm sorry. You saw that.
Well, and as people were taking off their headsets and everything, so you were in this chair, and it basically you had your suit on, but then the chair kind of like cocooned you,
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
and yeah, it was, and everybody was just kind of sitting up, taking off their headsets.
All right. So if you're cocooned in this chair,
Yep.
yeah, fed you, gave you nutrients, or
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, it didn't seem like it.
Oh, because I'd hope that like I was getting Stewart's
It
grape soda
felt-
fed through mine, or it's a drink like a gerbil.
It felt like it was just like an afternoon. You know, like
Uh-huh.
bunch of people were like, "Hey, there's this really cool thing you can go to. And let's go. Let's give it a try." It felt like
Uh-huh.
a part of a day had only like passed.
Sure, and like so, a lot of people just happened to be in that session with us.
Yeah,
Huh. Okay.
yeah.
I thought
it-
there was a Twilight Zone kind of episode similar to this. The newer one with like, is it Jordan Peele, who hosted the new one? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's an episode of like a lady that's like she doesn't know she doesn't exist, and then all of a sudden like
That sounds familiar.
yeah, and then she's like people are just appearing, and they're like, we got a code blue or whatever, and then the developers show up, and she's like, how'd you do that? And she doesn't believe that she's not real, and then they're like, they give her an option, you can stay forever like an NPC or whatever, or
Right.
just disappear.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a Twilight Zone. If not, it was a Blacklist
It was. Yeah. It almost
or a
felt
Black
like
Mirror.
it almost
Yeah.
felt like we were playing like a in-depth, deep dive bit life. You know that game where you can like, my guy's a prisoner.
I like how that's where your first went.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like a celebrity or or famous or president or leader of the military. I'm gonna be a prisoner.
Well, but after it was almost like an existential thing. Like I was like, if that was real, like I'm not saying it's real. I'm seeing it as a dream. But then it got me thinking, like, if that was real, why do I work 10 hours a day? Why is that part of the game?
Like you're playing on hard mode.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I don't know. I definitely, if I am in this thing too, and somehow my consciousness is like intertwined with yours right now for knowing about the game, so the admin are pissed, or like they have it's like we almost have like a virtual chat up, and they're like chatting back and forth, like, are we gonna take these guys out? Keep looking over my shoulder and everything.
Yeah.
But
well, it's like the other day I saw a thing for a game that's called Office Manager.
Why would I want to play that?
Well, exactly, because it's like, I was like, well, what do you do? And it's like, well, you send emails,
Memos.
Yeah, you clean off your desk.
Get fired and taken out.
Yeah, you collect a paycheck. Huh. Yeah, it's like, so now you don't even have to get a real job. You can play a game.
It's like it's probably like a training for unemployed people.
I mean, it could be like for training people to get like office jobs or something, but it was, you got to change like paper out of the copy machine.
Oh, I'd probably fail at that.
Yeah.
Oh, the ink blew up, and then it's like game over.
Yeah.
You ruined the shirt that your wife just got you.
Yeah. So it's weird too, but yeah. So that was my dream. It was very strange. I'm over it now, but
I don't think you are.
I think I am.
No, I'm not over it now. I'm freaked out.
Yeah. It was definitely thought-provoking, for sure.
Well, the fact that you remember it is pretty impactful.
Well, that's the part that bothered me the most. Was like how much I remember it, just like you and I are sitting here right now. Yeah.
You actually probably remember it better than us sitting here right now.
Maybe.
To be honest.
Yeah, by tomorrow I'll be like, what did we talk about? Or even like at the end of the show when we're writing the description for the episode, I'll be like, what did we talk about again? Yeah. But that's kind of like, I'm like, well, if that was the case and it's like a simulation, like a game kind of thing, why is my back hurt?
Yeah.
Like, why did I get that?
Did you not get the recipe for the back brace or whatever?
Right.
Yeah.
Like back strength. Gave myself a 4.
Probably more than a 4.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
I probably put way too much into smarts and funny and not enough into looks.
Yeah. I suppose, yeah.
Well, you weren't supposed to agree with that, but that's cool.
No. I just mean like if I had more control,
you would have definitely dumped more points in.
Sort of, but at the same time, I'm happy with who I am and where I am and what I'm doing.
Sure. Yeah.
It just raised a lot of questions for me.
I recently just got upgraded skills in beard growing, so that's a new trait that I learned in the game.
You know, you might have even said that. You might have said, like, hey guys, what do you think? You like my guy's beard?
I unlocked it, yeah.
Yeah, I bought the DLC.
For facial hair.
The beard DLC. And then I was like, Carl, I bought that, like...
You could have just borrowed it from me.
Yeah, I could have transferred some XP over.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like that you should try to come up with a bit about it, like, make it more funny, but like, I think there's definitely something that there is something like you said with like, really, if I was in the simulation, why did I not give this?
Well, I mean, I do have a little bit about that. Like I have a little. I'll share it. I don't even use it that much anymore. I have a little bit about being in a simulation, and how like, if that's the case, I sometimes feel like my player is like a guy that every once in a while his little toddler brother grabs a controller and then just starts mashing buttons, and that's bong. Speaking of mashing buttons, and that explains probably why I have anxiety and chronic diarrhea.
And there's Cheeto dust in the,
that's why
in the buttons.
that's how his little toddler brother got a hold of the controller and just started going nuts.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's something there along with what we were just talking about.
I mean, I
this.
oversimplified it, but that's
Right,
kind
but
of.
I'm just saying that there's probably a bigger, better bit that you can.
You're saying that's not a good bit?
I'm saying it's good. I'm just saying it can be
No, I'm
better.
just kidding.
I think it can be better with combining with these ideas that you had from your dream too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying I would want to explore that and see what you can come up with. And now that everybody's listening in, what can come from that, and maybe they'll go to a show and they'll be like, oh, I remembered you talking about that. It's cool to see it develop into something.
I remember that episode. I turned it off after 10 minutes when Dean was spending way too much time talking about his dumbass dream.
Well, that's not very nice.
No, I'm just kidding.
If anybody says that, they're an NPC, and that was what they were programmed to say.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Don't be an NPC. Tell us how great we're doing. Thanks.
Yeah, because that's the other part that I have in my bit is like like people that I bump into that I'm like pretty sure they're NPCs.
I was hearing that like someone might not be an NPC if you actually see them get like groceries or do something significant as a task. Like if you run into your neighbor and they just do the same walk the dog routine, they're probably an NPC. But if you see them get groceries and you make a note like, I never saw them get groceries before. Is this a new side quest?
Well, like one day I was walking past a guy that he was like maybe in like his 50s. And I just walked past him. And then I was just like, hey, just saying hi. He was like, hi. And then I was like, how's it going? And he's like, the apple pie is really good.
That's an NPC.
And I was like, that was a fucking NPC.
And you unlocked the hidden chat too.
Yeah. Yep, apple pie is really good. And I was like, yeah, sure is.
Would you like me to make you an apple pie? I need 3 golden apples.
Or even yesterday, the guy that I was at Walmart, and then
You were at Target.
I went to Walmart also.
What?
Yeah, after you left.
Oh, that's so rude. Okay.
But I went to Walmart, and this guy came busting out of the back room, and he's just talking, and I thought he had like earbuds in, and he's on a call, and he's just like, going home, best part of the day.
That's great.
And then he walked past me, and then as he was walking past, he's just like,
Are you the Dragonborn?
he was like, it's dangerous out there. Take this. No. He's like, if you have coin, Khajiit have wares. No. No. And then he's just walking by, and he's like, hi. And I was like, hello. And he was like, is it cold outside?
Oh my gosh, you did run into an NPC.
And then I was just like, yeah, it's cold as shit. And then he was like, huh. And then I was like, careful though, when you're driving, it's pretty slippery. And he's like, I think my brother's here, bye. And I'm like, we're in the back of the store. Like towards the
electronics or
like
supplies?
over by like where they have like the
Fishing?
paper towel and
so the household goods right before the food section.
you're like, yeah, the food section is on one side, and then it kind of starts to divide.
I like how we're giving this detail where people are like, I don't need to know about this.
that. Yeah,
Hey
but
guys, that's called trimming the fat, okay?
And then he was like, okay, talk to you later. And then I was like, yeah, have a good one, buddy. That guy was probably an NPC.
Yeah, he probably has a quest item for you.
Probably next time I go there, he'll probably be like, well, hello, friend.
He's gonna give you a Walmart greeter vest. That's the mission. You have to greet 10 people before you're allowed to leave.
He'll be like, here, this will take you or help you on your journey. Take this. And it'll be like a Walmart gift card or something. Or his employee discount.
No, I feel like you're gonna get a greeter vest.
Think so?
Yeah.
And then I'll look at the stats on it, and it'll be like protection 1, charisma 0.
Aged you 20 years.
Yeah. This cursed vest will age you 20 years. Your charisma will be 0.
There has to be some benefit though. Otherwise, why would you do it? It can't just be completely cursed. Like, what are you getting out of wearing this vest? What do you get when you greet 10 customers and check 5 receipts?
You win an Employee of the Month plaque. No, I don't know.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What would that get you? What do you think in this game?
In this game?
Yeah.
An Employee of the Month. That's probably it.
Probably allows you in the back room and you can see like the manager pick his nose or something.
Or all the other NPCs that you pass will be like, whoa, it's the Employee of the Month.
Oh, just that accolade. Yeah. And as soon as you go by, they like stop what they're doing and turn it.
And then they just watch you and they'll be like, is that the Employee of the Month? I think that's the Employee of the Month.
And then they follow you around the store.
Yeah.
And then you have a little army and they're just like, you just send them into the enemies or something. Oh no, there's the stinky guy. You send 5.
Well, I know if I like harm them in any way.
Oh, they all swarm you, yeah.
Yeah. All of a sudden,
We want his vest.
right. Yeah. So NPCs, simulation, fun.
Yeah.
So what shows we got coming up?
All right, let's see. Let's see if I can do your shows and you can do mine, as in say what they are. I know.
I can tell you but I don't know. I can say when.
I know. You have Under the Lights entertainment show for Bruno with Rob Brackenridge as headliner. That was a good sound.
Thank you.
You're featuring, and Abe Auer is going to be hosting.
Oh, I mentioned them twice.
I know. Well, we can mention people again.
Episodes.
Yeah, we're just seeing if he's paying attention.
Well, last time I think I forgot to mention when we talked about him is maybe I did mention it.
We'll say it again.
But that I like that he listens and everything.
Yeah.
But then a lot of times he'll send me like comments, like in a messenger or something, that that I know he listened. He's not just saying he listens, because he'll be like, "Whoa, that was funny," or or did you actually say XYZ? Yeah. And then I'll be like, "Yeah, that was one of those things that after I said that, I was like, shouldn't have said that." And then you feel it in like the pit of your stomach.
Yeah. Well, he sends me messages too. He says, "How can I book Dean?" So.
Oh.
Yeah, you get that a lot.
It happens a lot.
Yeah. Do you ever get messages from people who say, "How can I book Carl?" You can lie to me.
No, no. I actually, I did. It was in conversation though. I'm just trying to remember where I was or what.
I just was trying to maybe stroke my ego a little bit, but.
Hey,
no,
this is a kid's show. Don't be stroking egos.
Hey, we're in the 3 Seasons room. We can do whatever we want. Nobody needs to know that we don't wear clothes on this show.
I wear clothes.
He says that. You can't see him.
You admitted you were wearing your shirt. That no fits.
Shoot, you're right.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yep.
All right, cut the episode.
Yeah.
Gotten a nice place. We're both not wearing anything.
So I've got that. I got that show with Rob and Abe.
Yeah, I don't remember where it's at exactly. Where's it at?
Dykesville.
Oh, so going toward in Door County.
Yeah, just like like near it.
Going towards Sturgeon Bay. Yeah.
Well, it's weird too because like it's Dykesville, but the address is Luxembourg. So I was like,
"You're leaving the country?" You said you never left the country last time.
Yeah.
All right, I guess you're leaving.
So it's in Luxembourg, but it's at the Painted Pelican.
Well, that's a good name. I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like a resort kind of thing that I didn't know was there.
Well, now you do, and now other people do too. I didn't know about it. That's cool.
It's not like it's like a hotel with a restaurant, and it's on the beach. And all that sort of stuff.
Wait, what did you say it was? The Painted Pelican?
I think so.
Okay. Which is kind of funny because the mini golf that we played, remember, was the Salty Seagull. So if you want to open a business up there, it's got to be a bird with an adjective.
Yeah, it's got to be some kind of bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the...
Well, I guess painted is
finicky falcon. But
the
no,
edgy eagle. That's what every open micer wants to be.
Yeah. Rob Brackenridge and I were going to carpool, and
that's always a good time.
It is always a good time, and he always has good stuff to say, and
great tips. He's got great stories. He's just a fun guy to be around.
It's good to bounce stuff off of him, and Yeah.
And I mean, he is
as long as I don't accidentally turn down the wrong way.
Dean, that was like our second episode.
Yeah, we talked about that pretty early on.
Yeah, that you almost killed everyone. Good job.
I almost killed everyone. All right. Yeah, because I accidentally turned down the wrong way.
But no, I also agree. Like, he's a great person to talk to, and also it's like he's doing like the dream that we all have, right? Of like,
yep, that's all he does.
Yeah, just doing comedy and just crushing it.
The last couple of months or so, like the month at least, he's been like somewhere tropical.
Yeah, just living up, having a good time.
Like, wasn't doing shows.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's like super awesome. Like you can go on a vacation from comedy and continue to do that and have fun and reach new audiences. Like that's awesome.
Yeah. So on the same day, which is Saturday, this Saturday, March 8th.
Yeah.
You have a show.
Well, hold on. You're skipping one because I have one tomorrow too.
That's tomorrow already?
Yeah. I'm doing the roast of Luigi, but I'm not roasting. I'm just doing a guest spot as in character as Money Karl. So just normal stand up for me.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's in Madison.
So Luigi like Mario's brother?
No.
Oh.
That, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. That Luigi. I think it's...
Do you need my body armor?
I might. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm curious to kind of see what kind of people are going to the show. And, you know, who's getting behind it. And the characters are pretty interesting, too, because, like, character roast, usually you have kind of a ongoing theme. I'm not really sure there is a theme for this one. Like, it's just whatever character someone
and you just got to roast?
Each other, yeah. It's like our roast of Santa Claus, but it's for Luigi.
To benefit Luigi? Or what?
I don't... It's...
Like, is it... All proceeds go to his legal fund.
No. It's interesting with like the posts and the flyer because it's like pro Luigi and against Luigi in a way. So like
that's really, always good though.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's really reaching both audiences. I'm just curious how people will take that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's tomorrow.
I hope the audience is nothing but CEOs.
Jeez. They might check my money gun.
Could you imagine that, though? You're a CEO of a company and you actually like, I'm going to the show.
Yeah. I don't know. It would be crazy if they actually got Luigi. They got a special clearance for a day or something. Yeah. That would be wild. Honestly. That would make Netflix.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, Carl.
It's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen, Carl.
I know.
My dream is probably more real than that happening.
Yeah. But yeah, then after that, I do have a show Saturday.
Yep.
At Burnsies in Brimfield, Illinois.
In Illinois.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did have a lineup change. We have a new host and a special guest that I don't know who it is.
Luigi.
Oh, so now it's realistic. Okay, in Brimfield, Illinois. Okay, yeah. Instead of Madison, Wisconsin. All right.
Yep.
And then I'm going to be carpooling with Stan Dabrowski, one of our favorite listeners for sure.
Yeah, he listens all the time.
And I'm just really excited to do
and
some
I love it when we're in a room and he's way on the other side of the room. He's like, love the podcast.
Yeah.
And then people are like, huh.
Okay.
That's the reaction. Huh.
They just want to have a really cool podcast too, and they just don't have one. I guess that's how it is.
Well, it's kind of funny because, like, I remember when we first kind of started the podcast, sometimes people would just be like, the podcast with two guys talking about comedy.
That was a good wet fart sound effect. You got to check your pants on that one.
That was my mouth.
I don't know. It was believable. Like, I'm probably going to take that part and sound bite that and just use that for random stuff. Like, I'm probably going to get a soundboard and that's going to be the fart sound on there. That was solid. Honestly, sorry, but that beats your Macho Man impression. That's your best impression you've ever done.
It was a wet fart.
Yeah. It was still pretty good. It definitely had more personality. This episode is sponsored by toilet paper. All right, not as good. All right.
I know I moved the microphone a little bit when I did that one.
I'm not going to use that one.
This is why we have our own personal microphones.
Yeah. I keep switching them. I'm just kidding. I don't want to.
No, but yeah, it was kind of like, okay, the guys going to podcast again. But now it's like, hey, when can I be on your podcast?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, guy from Walmart, why the fuck are you here?
But no, I'm really looking forward to being with Stan. I'm also excited to see him do a longer set too.
Yeah.
because really the couple times that I've got to see him has been at Skyline. So that'll be pretty cool to do that. And it was a real nice thing today too. He messaged me and said, "Hey, good luck with the show tomorrow," meaning the Madison one, the Rosa Luigi. And he said, "Hey, can I get some snacks and drinks for us for the road?" Like, that was really nice of
He's
him.
going straight for your heart.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was really nice of him to offer that. So, yeah.
If they're really good snacks next week, is it going to be... It's going to start off and be like, "Hey, everybody, I'm your new host, Stan Dabrowski."
Well, I mean, he can definitely guess, but...
Yeah, for sure.
Nobody can replace you.
That wasn't a...
Is that you
wasn't
saying
supposed to-
that you're just like, I'm retiring from the podcast?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, I'm going to get buried with this microphone.
If I let you.
So be like, what's that sound? Oh, that's just Dean.
He's still-
Rotting.
Jeez.
What's that sound? That's worms.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
No, I don't think I'm gonna be buried. We talked about that one day.
Yeah, I'm going to be turned into an apple tree and be apple pie, which the Walmart guy says, "Hey,
You know
like
how
apple pie?"
on the last episode of Star Wars, episode
Like the
9?
movies?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Is it that shit? I gotta be better at this. I think it's
yeah, Mr. I'm a superstar.
No, I am, but like lately I've been doing like so much other stuff and whatever. Like my brain only has a certain amount of capacity, and it's some of that stuff is slipping. But like how, spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1. When Luke Skywalker dies,
I haven't seen it yet.
and he just kind of like,
I'm just kidding. I've seen it. Yeah.
and he's gone.
Yeah.
That's what I'll just do one day. I'm just gonna go sit on a rock on a cliff and be like, "All right, time to go."
Adios. And then you'll spontaneously combust? Or?
Nope, pile of clothes.
Oh, okay.
Boom, pile of clothes.
Still making people do laundry and after you leave, huh?
Be like, can't find Dean, but this shirt with a cat that says, "Oh wow."
Oh, nice pitch on the merch.
It's just
All
sitting there,
right.
yeah, nice.
Clever.
Bam.
Snuck that in there.
Yeah. So, any other shows? Talk about
Yes. I'm also on the showcase for White Claws and Ha-Has at Skyline next Thursday.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know who else is on it. It might just be me. I might have to do an hour, or they still just like, "Nah, it's okay. It's just you, but can you just do 10 minutes or 15
And drink
minutes?"
a lot of White Claws.
Well, no, that's the thing though. Like, they sent it out and they're like, "You need a designated driver for the show." And I was like, "Oh, do you have any sober rolls?" And they're like, "They're all sober." So we have to bring our own host that's a designated driver or a feature, or I don't know. No, then they changed it. But I just thought it was interesting because they've done like the drunk show before, where like comics will do a sober set and then they'll drink and get wasted and then they'll do another drunk set. And I think that's an interesting concept for a show. But like, I don't drink and you don't drink, so it's like,
Right.
like, how do we get involved with that other than designated driver or host, I guess?
And they're gonna be like, "Yeah, this is the drunk show, but Dean doesn't drink, so here he is sniffing glue."
And
I don't sniff glue.
and here's Cash eating way more than he should.
We're gonna let Cash have low blood sugar.
Oh. No. Feed me candy. Give me high blood sugar.
All right.
Watch Cash eat a whole bucket of KFC by himself.
Until he's chicken drunk.
Oh, chicken drunk. Yeah, I was kind of a little slap happy last week too. I was just because I was so tired from work and schedule and all that. But yeah, I was getting a little slap
Well, you're
happy.
just you're just kind of staring at me, and one eye is kind of closed a little bit. And for a second, I was about to like text Jess and be like, "Call 911. Cash is having a stroke."
Oh no.
No, but you're just kind of sitting there, and you just be like looking at me.
Well, maybe
And then I was like,
I was pausing my simulation, but you know how like
maybe that's what it was. Maybe you paused.
Like you have to go to the bathroom, but like the game is live, so you're not really allowed to pause. So you kind of like take the controller and walk a little bit and look at the screen, and then you're like, "All right, 30 seconds, go."
Well, yeah, and you were just kind of staring. And then I was like, "Cash, the podcast is over. You can leave now." No, you're just kind of staring, and I would say something, and you just kind of kept looking at me, and I was like, dude, you're tired, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but that's it for at least shows.
Yeah.
For the upcoming week rotation, I guess.
Yeah.
And then...
I mean, I've got more, but I always got to look.
Yeah, I was going to say then after that, you and I are heading up to the UP.
Yep.
To Lawrence. To visit our friend Trevor at the Extra, which I'll be hosting and you'll be featuring.
Yeah.
And we had a couple other people on there, but that lineup is possible to change yet. But we'll be opening for Rick Diaz from Kill Tony fame. So
Yep, golden ticket winner.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy, yep.
One-liner, kind of edgier.
You actually added me on Facebook.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Is it really him? I don't know, but
I think it is.
I think so.
Because it matches his Instagram.
Right, and the fact that the posts are literally about his shows, that kind of tells me it could be. Or it could be someone as like his agent or whatever, because I'm sure all those guys that golden tickets and made regulars that for Kill Tony probably have agents or someone handling social media, but maybe not. Maybe they all do their own stuff, which is cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Or
we can ask him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was cool with when Trevor had brought up Uncle Laser and just like, people have their opinions about him, whatever, but he was a cool dude, super smart. I get like his whole thing is a character shtick too, so like that's probably why like I kind of clicked with him a bit. But super smart. He knows everything about posting and algorithms and like what content's gonna engage people, and and the fact that he's producing all that stuff, it's like pretty cool.
Well, kind of to pull off just what he does.
Yeah.
Unless like that's like just legitimately who he is. But kind of to pull it off, you kind of got to be smart.
Well, right. I mean, I'll say it like this, right? So I always kind of go back to wrestling on like the personality thing.
Yeah.
Like I think it was like The Rock had said that in that movie about what's her name? I don't remember. Anyway, where he's like, The Rock's like, well, I'm always The Rock, but like when I'm out there, it's me at 11 or whatever. Like it's an exaggerated persona of yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So like. That's kind of how I view it, and I felt like that was him too. Like, yeah, when he's in front of people and it's time to turn it on, he's exaggerated. It's still probably a lot of it is him, but we did the whole drive. I picked him up and drove him up there, and then brought him back. So I got to spend like 8 hours in the car with him.
Yeah,
like just like how he's writing jokes and how he's like, oh, you got to post at this time and you'd be engaging for this long, and then boom, it's on to the next thing. Like that kind of stuff is like, yeah, one, I can't do that. I'm not good at that. You're great at that. I know that with like your TikTok for sure. But just like being able to see that kind of stuff is pretty cool. I just know I'm not personally good at it. I'd rather just kind of
it's weird.
Be involved in other people's stuff, but I don't necessarily want to be the one that's like trying to figure it out and plan it and understand like the scheduling of it.
Yep. And it kind of, some of that stuff, like algorithms and all that stuff too, you got to kind of figure them out for the posting and all that sort of stuff too. But
other algorithms too, like what you see for content.
Yeah.
I messed up mine real bad because I did that festival back in September. And there was a burlesque show after me. So I thought it would be funny if someone heckled me that I'd be prepared and I would have a motorized tassel on my belly button. So I'd lift up my shirt and then it would spin around and be like, you did this. One, I spent way too long researching.
Looking up motorized.
Yeah, they don't exist. So if someone knows where one is that I can purchase, I will buy it because I still think that's a funny idea that I want to explore. No. I looked for a long time, like 8+ hours of research. Couldn't find one.
You spent 8 hours looking for...
Yeah, I really wanted to make this happen. I thought it was like a great counter to a heckle. But, and really, the joke's on me because I spent 8 hours doing that. And then it ruined my algorithm because now I know of like every burlesque show in the country.
But they've got to exist.
I thought so, but...
I feel like I've seen them before.
See, what you think you saw as something like that was just a really skilled burlesque tassel twirler.
Really?
Yeah.
Because...
It's impressive. And...
Because it was the guy at Walmart. Adam.
Okay, you just got to stop right there. That was the secret mission item. But the thing is, too, like, you learn a lot, too, even though, like, I didn't necessarily know that I wanted to learn about it, but, like, burlesque, is typically women performing a, not necessarily always erotic, but just, like, a more controlled dance, sometimes strip, something, okay? Doesn't always have to have nudity or whatever, but when guys get involved, it's called either boylesque or brolesque.
Like burlesque.
Yeah, I think I want to, like, I saw a show in Chicago where they're asking for someone to do stand-up and then burlesque too. So I actually submitted for it because I was like, I think I want to try this burlesque thing and do like a more comedic type thing with what I've been saying with the motorized tassel. I didn't get any response back yet, but I'm hopeful. And no, Dean, I didn't sign you up for that, but I can if you want to.
Do you have to wear like a, not a girdle, but what the heck do they call those things?
What, a Speedo?
No, like the top. Like silky top.
Well, they wear pretty much whatever they want. They said whatever you feel comfortable with. So you don't even have to take off an article of clothing if you don't want to. Which
Can you wear a mask?
Sure. I mean,
like a luchador?
Yeah. You want to be Nacho Libre?
I just want to be a luchador.
Okay. But no,
I'm not going to be Rey Mysterio Jr. I'm going to be Dean Fantastico Sr.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
But I just thought it'd be interesting to try to branch out and try something different. I might absolutely hate it and never want to do it again, but I want to at least have that experience and just see what happens, I guess.
So at my work,
someone doing burlesque at work?
No, I'm
Where are you working now, Dean?
I'm going off topic. But
you don't like the burlesque, the idea of me lifting up my shirt with the motorized tassel. It's making you uncomfortable. So you'd rather talk about work, which you're in the simulation. You're I wish I didn't do as much.
I'm starting to get more disturbed that you spent 8 hours looking for motorized tassels than my dream now. So if I have that dream again,
that's what you're gonna.
And you take off your headset and you take off your white bodysuit thing, and you got motorized tassels.
One singular. I was gonna put it over my belly button. That's why I thought it was extra funny.
Right? Yeah, that does make it pretty funny. No, what I was gonna say is like when I was joking and I said like my luchador name would be Dean Fantastico. I was working the other day and I was talking to some people at my work that pretty much exclusively speak Spanish. And in Spanish, he asked me, "What's your name again?" And I told him, and he just looked really confused. And then I said it again, and it was almost like he didn't recognize it as a name. Like, are you making that up? And then one of the other guys that speaks English also, he's like Dino. And now they spell my name like the
D-I-N-O.
Yeah, like the dinosaur, like when they write it on stuff. Like this lady brought in some food and she wrote D-I-N-O on mine, and I was like, huh.
Oh, that's nice that they're bringing you stuff too.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
So that's how it would have to be spelled. But the funny story, kinda, is so there's this one lady there, and she's older, and everybody calls her grandma or abuela, and she's mean as fuck. But
good thing this episode's in English, not Spanish, right?
Well, she's starting to get warm up to me and everything, but so we wear like high vis clothing.
Yeah, your PPE.
Yeah. And but it's like our shirts are all like bright blaze orange, hoodies, everything.
Reflective tape and everything too.
No, just really bright. And
that's right, you were telling me about why.
Yeah, we don't gotta talk about that. But anyway, so I got mine like one of my first days when I was there, and she kept my Spanish is like I took probably like 8 years of Spanish in school. and almost lost it all.
See, you swapped out skill sets
Well,
in the simulation.
But now that I'm starting to use it more, I can actually speak it a lot better. I'm like, wow, I actually remember stuff, and I'm saying things and whatever, and they always think it's really cool. But anyways, this lady, abuela, she was talking to me, and another time I'll tell the story about why she doesn't like me.
Oh,
but
my.
Anyway, she kept saying something to me, so I got my orange on, and I thought she was saying something about my head. Like, she kept saying, like, something like cabeza, cabeza, cabeza. That's your head, you know. And all of a sudden, when I was like closer to her, she was like, she said something, and then I was like, wait, she didn't say cabeza, because I thought she was saying you have a big fat head. But then
She might have said that too. You just
no, because then but she was saying like kabaza, and I didn't necessarily know what that was, and so I put it in Google Translate, and it was pumpkin. And so she's like, I was like, she said you look like a big fat pumpkin.
the black jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, I got this thing though where my Spanish, like if I don't know, like there's some of the guys like to rib me, and they like to say stuff they know I'm not that advanced.
Well, that's just a little hazing of the new guy, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I won't tell you some of the things they call me.
Jeez.
It's all in fun. But
Yeah, I'm sure, because you're mulling over it right now.
Well, no. Whenever I don't know what they
You
said,
just laugh.
no, I just always yell, "Yo soy muy guapo," which is Spanish for "I'm very handsome." And then they laugh, and then Grandma's like, "No."
Lemon Pledge.
Lemon Pledge.
Yeah, from Family Guy.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a Family Guy impersonation, but
Oh. Oh no, Mr. Griffin. I'm so bad at your impressions. This is bad. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not going to do it.
Do what?
The impression.
Of what?
What you're talking about?
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Okay.
But it is weird though, because I do.
He does it anyway.
No. I mean, like at work when I'm talking, you know how you pick up like accents and stuff like that. Like you spend enough time in the South, you kind of pick up a Southern accent.
No.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I don't.
Well, you don't spend enough time.
I don't do enough impressions. I'm not
Oh.
good at them.
Because I like start to pick up an accent and I can't help it.
All right. I guess I did one time. I remember going into this antique shop. It was just this old dude, and he said like a southern, like apparently it's an everyday thing. He's like, well, at least it ain't raining or something.
Yeah.
And then the whole time we're just browsing around, he just goes, well,
That was it?
yeah, well, and he just did it like 20 times.
Really?
Yeah, it's funny. And then I bought a sign that was crazy because
Was
it
he always going like,
yeah, he was just a kind of grumpy old man and just and well, and the crazy thing is it's in Arkansas. We go all the way down there and I find a sign that says warning fishing pox, and it was from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, so I had to get it.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Was
So
the guy
now-
that you were talking to, was he really tall?
he was sitting down, so I don't know.
Oh, was he just kind of sitting there and he's like,
Yeah,
some folks call it a Kaiser blade, I call it a sling blade.
he didn't do that. He just did the and well, that was it. So now every time
Ain't got no gas in it.
there's just now every time that my
You've
wife
seen that movie, right?
is it the water boy
Sling Blade.
No.
Oh, you should watch it.
Oh.
It's a good movie.
I thought you were doing the coach, or not Coach Klein, the assistant defensive coach or whatever from Waterboy.
No, I was doing I was doing the guy from Sling Blade. I can't think of what his character name is now. He's played by Billy Bob Thornton, which I had, when I first saw it, I was like, "That's Billy Bob Thornton." But he's just like, "What you got in the bag there? Got wash?
I
Got
think
wash?"
it's the same character as that coach in the
Probably.
Waterboy. Did he wear overalls and then have his nipples pierced?
He wore overalls.
See, okay, yeah, it is the same character.
It probably is based off Sling Blade. I should watch that movie again.
I'm gonna. Where can I find it?
It's probably on Amazon Prime. I don't know where it's streaming for free or anything
It
right
doesn't
now.
have to be for free.
I haven't seen it on a lot of stuff.
I was gonna say it doesn't have to be for free. I'll buy it and they'll be like, "Holy crap! Someone bought Sling Blade."
Because I used to always think it'd be pretty cool to have like a buddy movie with
Me?
well, yeah, but I mean,
You just said that because you had to, because I'm here.
no, no, I mean like with the guy from Sling Blade and Forrest Gump. Like they're just traveling cross country or something.
All right, so I'm Forrest. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I love you, Dean.
Got any of them French fried potatoes?
I had me like 27 Dr. Peppers.
I don't like
I
that
got
very
to
much.
pee.
I don't like them
All
very
right, maybe
much.
that's like maybe the only semi-okay impression I can do. Yeah, you agree? Hey, Morty.
All right, so it was Mardi Gras on Tuesday. You do anything cool?
It wasn't Mardi Gras on Tuesday. It was Fat Tuesday.
Oh, isn't that what that means?
I know.
Oh,
Well, I had ordered some
Pockies?
or punchkis,
Well, yeah, however.
packskis,
Wait, no.
whatever.
Takis?
No, I had ordered some, and they
From
lost. I don't want to say because I'm going to be mad at them. It's kind of like a hi-ho soda explodo
Really?
situation.
Local?
Yeah,
Can I try to guess?
Sure.
Does it rhyme with Fix It Up Fakery?
No.
Oh, good, because I like them.
Okay.
Mix It Up Bakery. I can say that. They make really good.
Donuts. I've had their donuts.
Yeah,
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good too. They're not as creative or beautiful or wonderful as just put it in your mouth craft donuts
Right.
with our friend
But I mean, if you
Nate.
just want a quick dozen donuts, that's a good spot.
Yeah, I do like their punchkis. Is that how you said it?
Punchkis, ponchkis, packskis, whatever. I mean,
Pockies.
they're Polish.
Pakus.
I'm not Polish, so I don't know.
they're
I
not-
just heard other people say
They're not a paku.
punchkis.
Okay.
It's spelled Packzki, so I would think it would be packski, but
Yeah, but I really like those.
yeah. Well, I would have liked them.
The
if
ones
I
that
would've
they have at
gotten them.
Mix It Up Bakery. Yeah.
Well, I ordered from this location because they had some really creative flavors, and I just wanted to get some and try it.
Can you tell me the flavors, or will
Sure.
I give it away?
Probably. I mean, I'll give it away. I'm just upset because they apparently, even though I called the store, they have multiple locations. I called the right store. They put the order in, and then within 30 minutes of me picking them up, they said,
Sorry.
"Oh, we don't have your order. We're not going to have it." And
What kind of bullshit is that?
yeah, and it was like, "Oh yeah, we sent it to the wrong location."
We sent it to the other cash Money Karl.
Yeah. But I'll read the flavors. I mean, it will probably give it away, and I'm not trying to be a jerk, but it was like, I was really looking forward to that. And then can you get them tomorrow? Well, no, I was going to have them for tomorrow for Fat Tuesday. I have to work through
Wednesday.
the Yeah, is Ash Wednesday, and it's a fasting day, so you're not supposed to have that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
which is the whole point
Yeah.
of, Fat Tuesday. But flavors that they had that I had ordered that sounded good. Well, Abby wanted a custard, which turned out to be a chocolate custard, and even though it says just custard. The ones I picked were peanut butter cup, because I love chocolate and peanut butter.
Oh.
They had a cheese ski, so maybe a
Like
cream
a cream cheese kinda?
or a savory cheese. I don't know.
No, probably like a Danish.
Yeah,
kinda.
I was intrigued. They didn't give any more
Yeah, it
information
sounds
other
fun.
than cheese ski, and then maple bacon.
Nice.
And then the last one was called the Ultimate, and I had to ask. I was like, "What's the Ultimate?" And they were like, "Well, it's a take on Elvis Presley, but not really because there's strawberries in it too. But it was
Peanut butter, chocolate.
bananas, bacon.
Yeah,
so it was a little bit of everything. But then they had strawberries in there, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know." But maybe they just didn't know. But I was just really disappointed because I really wanted to try them. So no, I didn't have it. I didn't have any.
Kind of speaking of that, there's a restaurant in Sheboygan called Harry's, I want to say. And I think that's what it's called. I've been there a couple times. But the outside is all metal and everything. It's really, when you walk in, it's like a 1950s kind of diner. and whatever, and they have Elvis pancakes, and they have
nice.
They have like Captain Crunch on them, and stuff. They're pretty good. I think you'd enjoy them.
All right,
They
Harry's.
make French toast too. If that's more you think. Harry's, I think it's called.
Let's see.
I think that's what it's called.
Let's see what
The first
comes
time I
up.
ever had them, I
Harry's
posted them.
in Sheboygan. I don't know if I want to look up Harry Sheboy.
Oh yeah, be careful.
Sheboygan. All right, make sure it's spelled all out. Okay, good. All right. Harry's Diner? Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
Harry's Diner at Interstate.
Yeah.
Harry's
It's a nice little
Prohibition Bistro.
Wait, what?
There's a couple different. It's Harry's.
Prohibition.
Prohibition Bistro.
Yeah, that's not it.
Yeah, no, it's Harry's Diner. That's the
Yeah.
number one result. They got a lot. They got 1.3 thousand reviews, and they got a 4.6 star rating.
Yeah,
That's
they're
pretty
good.
darn
That's
good.
good.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is nice. It's a nice place.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do a. You want to do a show in Sheboygan, then we eat at Harry's Diner. We should do a show at Harry's Diner in Sheboygan.
I don't know where you would in there.
Just stand on a table, I guess.
Maybe.
People were like, "Are these guys homeless? They're just getting on the table and ranting."
Throw your Elvis pancakes at them.
And then which was what our intention is.
Yeah, that's all we wanted. That's the only reason. That's all I wanted. Yeah, like every time I go there, and I've maybe been there 3 or 4 times. I think I said once or twice, but it's probably been like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, and then next time I ask, it's going to be 20 or 30
I've been
times.
there 56 times. No,
Are you trying to be fat times
well,
the
no.
girl?
Every time I go there, I'm like, I'm gonna get something different this time.
Isn't that the thing when you go to a restaurant and you find something that you really
Yeah.
like? You're like, I want to try, but I know that this is going to hit the spot. I
go there.
I hate and I love that.
I look at it and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get this, and then all of a sudden, as soon as the server walks over, what can I get you? Well, I think I'm gonna try something a little different this time.
The exact same order.
I'm gonna have the Elvis pancakes. They're filling though.
It sounds good. I'm kind of mad that you just said that because I kind of want to go get some.
I posted a picture of it the first time I ever went. My pancakes, because
Oh, that's lost in the ether because, man, you post a lot.
No, I know, but they pop up every year. Like it was just
yeah.
not that long ago that it popped up, and I was looking at them and I was like, oh man, I gotta go get some of those.
Now I feel like we have to try to set something up out there.
Yeah, I'm allowed to perform there.
Okay.
It gets a little touch and go around there sometimes, but there I can go.
Okay.
They have
I can go there too.
Somebody was just there, like within the past year. Like they have like a, you know how we have the Thelma,
Yeah.
theater.
Yeah. Performing Arts Center.
Yeah. They have something there too. Who the heck was just there?
Like what level? Like super household name or like?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not like people would know who it was.
Well, could have been Frank Caliendo. I mean, his wife is in the has family in Milwaukee.
Yes.
Yeah. So impressionist. Yeah.
I think that's who it
Mad
was
TV.
actually. Yep, I think that's who it was. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, I see his name show up on quite a few things every now and then. He's going to be at Skyline this year. I think
When?
we should. June maybe. We should. I think we should try to go. Dead
Okay.
air is not good.
No. I was just thinking, like, does he do a Macho Man impersonation?
I'd like to see. I mean, because I remember when he became really popular, it was John Madden, George W. Bush.
Yep.
I just would be curious to see the new stuff if he's doing new impressions. Like I'm sure being with his wife, you know, I think it's his wife that lived in Milwaukee area. I'm sure now with Bob Uecker passing, he's probably got a good Bob Uecker in the works or had one or whatever.
He's got like that knack for just being able to
Pick up something like on the spot.
well, yeah, and kind of study somebody's mannerisms, and he makes his face look like them and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, the Robert De Niro is a good example of that.
yeah.
It seems like a lot of people do the Robert De Niro impression, and then they have to do the squint and the
You guys can't see
lip.
it, but I'm doing it perfectly right now.
Yeah. Hey, Robert, how's it going, Bob? It's okay if I call you Bob, right? That was kind of a Dracula meets Robert De Niro. It went just like your mobster Dracula.
I don't know. I gotta work on that one. But I bet I could do it though. I just have to
that'd
work
be
on
cool. And then, but speaking of,
I got nipples.
I think we should try to catch that show. I think that'd be a real fun one. Because I know just with being in Fond du Lac, sometimes it's harder to make it. And plus, with us getting gigs all the time, more so, it's harder to make weekend shows.
It's harder to get to shows, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure.
I mean, it's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
But I do miss, because I remember I'd go almost twice a month on weekends or something like that when I was living closer, and just and I was earlier on, so I wasn't getting.
I just
booked as
always
much,
feel
but-
bad, like if I go to a show like that.
Uh-huh.
And I sit anywhere near the front and they can see me, because they probably think I'm having a horrible time. Because, like, I don't watch stand-up like I used to.
Uh-huh.
Like, I used to watch it and be like, ha, that's funny, that's so fun.
But now that you're in it,
I
it's like,
study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. I do that. I mean, I do that for shows of all levels. Really, I'm like, well, how would I tell this a little differently? Is there something there that they're missing that, maybe I'd like to explore? Like, it's a great idea to get like new ideas to try.
Yeah, well, I watch, like, what are they doing with the microphone? How,
Yeah.
How are they
that
moving
too,
around?
but-
What kind of facial expressions are they doing? Because, like, the one, Shane Gillis's dog one special is on Netflix. Love Dogs or
Yeah.
Doggy Dogs.
Something. Yeah.
Something. I was going nuts with the way he was holding the microphone.
You didn't like it?
Well, it took me a bit to get used to it, because he was just always like holding it with two
two-handed
hands.
approach.
And then now I see it and I'm like, oh, okay.
Sometimes I do that.
Yeah.
I don't move around a ton. Like, that's sometimes part of my shtick. Like, I just stand front and center, and
Yeah.
I don't move. So the two-handed thing.
I wander all over.
I know. So I like sometimes. It just depends how comfortable I feel, or how I want to come off, I guess. But
The only thing is, like, I find, like, when I watch my tapes and I'm wandering, if there's a chord, I look down way too much.
and you're playing with it, yeah.
Why? Just because I don't want to trip on it.
That too.
So I catch myself like, where is it? Where is it? And especially if I'm going to do some of my things where I do, like, acrobatics.
Don't call it acrobatics. Say what it is. It's parkour. It's parkour. Yeah. Extreme parkour.
Yeah. And stuff like that. I'm
Well,
like,
it's extreme for someone of your age. Ooh.
Oh.
Sorry. All right. Go ahead. Call me way older than I look, too, because that's the theme this week.
Why are you so self-deprecating?
I don't know, just-
Deprecating? Deprecating? What's the word?
Self-deprecation.
Deprecation. Okay.
Someone just called me that I looked a lot older than my age, and it hurt a little bit. Sorry. I'm just venting.
Well, someday
you
you'll
got
catch
to
it.
vent for 36 minutes. I can't vent for 30 seconds.
I can't vent for 13 seconds. Hey, go ahead, vent.
No, I'm fine.
But going back, so...
I think I did that sigh of like, yeah, I want to talk for an hour.
So we talked about Mardi Gras, and then you mentioned Ash Wednesday.
Well, I didn't actually say that. We were talking about that before, and that
No,
I say something that's kind of controversial, but I did that one year that I was at Skyline, and I did Cash Wednesday, and
Close it on an Ash Wednesday.
I did, and I made a new version of the Lord's Prayer, which
Ooh.
I get, but again, it's just all in humor. Like I knew.
No, I know.
And then
it's not. You weren't.
being sacrilegious. I know.
You weren't the lady at church. Why'd you do at the church show?
Yeah.
Why'd you do this to us, God? You did this.
Yeah, no, I was doing it as in a humorous way. Maybe I went too far when I started taking my bills and lighting them on fire and using the ash dollar signs on people. But I digress.
Did you really do that?
Maybe. No, I didn't.
I was like, damn, Cash.
I said that's how we celebrate. We just burn my bills and I put dollar signs on you.
All right.
I mean, someone's got to be in there, I guess.
No, I mean, it's usually you play it pretty safe. That was risque.
I know it was risky, but I mean, I found the connection and I thought it was humorous.
No, it's
to
good.
some extent. Like,
no,
I'm not,
it's good.
like,
I just know
Then I know I do play it safer for the most part.
Well,
so,
no, just like even with your family, like your wife.
Yeah.
Very.
Well, she thought it was funny. She thought it was, like, okay, this. You honestly don't believe that, but also like, it's still funny because you make that connection, and there's some like you tied similarities together, which I think is how you should work. Like more of a controversial type topic, like when people do like politic comedy, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like,
I'm pretty over that.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes people do have a clever take that has nothing really to do with the politics. They just found something within the politics, and then they talk about it.
Yep.
Like I like hearing that kind of stuff because I think that's interesting. But if it's just like, I hate this side, I hate that side, and then it's like, okay,
Yeah.
enough.
You just mentioned the color blue, and a fight starts out.
Yeah. No,
Or
I said red. I did red. Yeah.
Red.
Well, no, I didn't even mention red. That was the thing. I was saying the craziest thing that was said this year was, when Trump had said, "Oh, people eating cats and dogs," because that was leading into my bit.
Yeah.
The fact that I mentioned Trump was the problem.
Right.
Which, how do I bring that up? That hey, a guy with orange hair mentioned people eating cats and dogs. Like, not. I mean, you have to say Trump to, because he's the one that said it, right?
Right.
It wasn't like, policies and blah 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 blah. It was trying to get into the topic.
So, going back to Mardi Gras,
Tangent.
Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
So in, I think all Christian faith, it's Lent,
Yeah, it's starting Friday. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First Friday of Lent. Yeah. This week. Tomorrow.
And you can't eat meat if you're
right.
abiding by Lent.
Yeah, because it's not partaking in the flesh of Jesus. Yeah.
What?
That's what it represents. You're abstaining from eating flesh in response to the sacrifice Jesus made.
Yeah, you said you were abstaining from eating the flesh of Jesus.
Yeah.
So you eat Jesus?
Yeah.
No, I know, dude. I know how that works. I just never heard it explained that way before.
You're just like, how do you, where do you go to get Jesus? Is it a fast food place or?
Yeah, Jesus is the guy I know that he fixes my brakes on my car.
No. That's John.
That was Jesus.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going now.
Yeah. But anyways, so you can't eat meat.
Right.
So then what can you eat?
Fish. And I know you're trying to.
I'm trying to segue.
I know you're trying to set me up.
I'm not trying to set you up. I'm trying to help the conversation.
I know. As my microphone stand is falling on me. Yeah. So I'll just hold it.
That's all
fine.
I'm doing.
So I thought it was interesting that I had learned that alligators,
I love
snakes.
alligators. I love snakes.
beavers, muskrats are all considered fish by the Catholic Church. The Pope said, "Hey, I see you guys like to eat this in New Orleans. You've made a formal request. They're now fish."
So we, in Wisconsin, we can have a Friday beaver fry
Yeah.
or a Friday muskrat fry.
Yeah. Alligator.
I've eaten
snake.
alligator before.
It's all right. Yeah.
Yeah. There's that store in Appleton.
All things jerky.
Yeah, and you can actually buy like whole alligators. And you can buy alligator drumsticks, which is weird because they keep the little claw.
Yeah,
I think we talked about that already, didn't we?
I don't. Well, maybe just in general.
Oh, it's probably just you and me just talking.
Not on air. So
We can be like in the car, and I'm like, was that an episode of the podcast?
yeah, no. And then I'm like, not yet. Add it to the list.
We'll talk about it.
And then we don't talk because we forget.
I bought some and I put it in my smoker, and it's pretty good. The drumsticks were weird just because of the claw, but
well, the claw thing is weird. The claw. They had them at the state fair, and they were pitching it as like you could have a full alligator claw. But then it reminds me that I saw on like Facebook. There's this like place that does a chicken sandwich like around Nashville or something. It's Tennessee, Kentucky, whatever. I don't know. They leave the chicken foot on. It looks terrifying.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
No, thank you.
looks like a voodoo.
Yeah, it looks scary.
Yeah,
I don't want to eat it.
that's interesting though that's all considered
Fish. Yeah, right?
They don't. It's not just considered non-meat.
No, it's considered fish. Yeah. The probably the most interesting one is the beaver, right? Because
I mean, all of them do swim.
right, but that's the thing. So basically, they were like, well, people
Can I push a cow in the water and watch it swim and be like, okay, now I can eat it?
if it was a sea cow, manatee.
Eee.
Maybe actually that's a good
That
one.
probably would count.
It
Write that one in.
Yeah.
Try to get that one approved.
Manatees. Yeah,
I ain't eating no manatees. They're awesome.
they are very nice. They get hit by boats a lot. What about a?
When I was in the Everglades for college, there was one that was just a dick.
Okay.
He kept trying to tip over my paddle boat.
He's listening right now. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get you, Dino.
He had a really great mustache, though.
Really?
Yeah, like his stuff, his little
Algae
His little
mustache thing?
tassely
Oh,
fur.
the whiskers.
Yeah, his whiskers.
Oh.
Yeah, they look like a mustache.
You know, we've talked about eating different exotic
I
animals
would
before.
never eat a manatee.
But
Well, I
but
shouldn't
now,
say never.
But now you say that, I am curious what it would taste like. It's probably fishy.
I bet it probably tastes like pork.
Ooh, yeah. Or
It's probably like a,
well, hold on. We got to take that back. It's got to taste like beef because it's a sea cow.
can you milk it? I mean, technically you can.
probably.
They're mammals.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, that's weird that a mammal would be a fish, but it's not on the list.
Yeah.
Beaver is.
Right. I'm gonna look further into this for next time. But like, also like, would you have like a chocolate milk of sea cow? Would you try it?
Sea cow milk?
Sea cow chocolate milk.
I bet you that exists somewhere.
I don't think it does. I think we just invented it.
I know they're endangered or whatever, so you can't
that's
mess
what
with them.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no one out there
Well, that's why I was
milking
getting-
sea cows.
That's why I was getting mad at the one that was like coming over by my paddle boat and everything.
Like, because he knows that you can't do anything. to
Yeah.
him. Yeah. What a
yeah, and I was
jerk.
like, you're gonna get me in trouble. Quit being a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had snake before. I've had rattlesnake.
I think I had some jerky snake, like
Yeah.
jerkified.
No, this
Jerky?
was just snake. It was weird because like when I was back home growing up, I was at the store with my dad and they were just selling rattlesnake in the meat department.
That is wild for Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep.
At Beecher
In
Meats?
2 Rivers.
Not Beecher Meats.
Nope, not at Beecher Meats. Nor Master Baits, the fishing tackle store next door.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of those. There was a lot of bones in it though.
Well, yes. I mean, that's probably the similarity with fish, right? Like,
Yeah.
picking up those pin bones.
Yeah.
I bet the ribs are good.
That's all a snake is
yeah.
ribs.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't know. Like I saw somewhere too, they were selling ball python, and I just thought that was mean.
Yeah.
'Cause ball pythons, they're like the puppies of the snake
Yeah,
world.
they're the big, like, mastiff dogs that look intimidating, but
Yeah.
really they're just gentle
They just
giants.
roll into a ball when
Yeah.
they're intimidated, and then they stick their little face out and they do a little peek. I used to have them. I used to
Yeah.
have several.
Didn't you have scorpions, too?
Yeah. Tarantula, scorpions.
Stop. I had a tarantula. I don't want to think about it.
Did I tell you my scorpions' names?
No. Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe.
One was Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Maybe he said this.
And then...
Are we turning into the Joe Rogan podcast where we just tell the same stories over again because we don't know? I'm just kidding.
Probably. We might have talked about it already.
Maybe. It's hard to know if we've talked stuff on air or not.
Yeah, we're so many episodes. I mean, we don't have like 1,000,000 episodes.
We're getting there,
We
though.
only have like one left after this one
Yeah.
for season 1.
For season 1. Don't
As we
get,
clarified last time.
yeah, don't get crazy.
Not getting crazy.
Don't start a riot and picket and say we want season 2. It's happening, people.
Yeah, it's happening. We're working on it.
Yeah.
Bringing things. You'll see.
Yeah.
And it
You might
probably
literally see.
And it probably won't skip a beat.
Yeah, probably won't skip a beat.
Like a week even.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try some new stuff, so it might take us a while to integrate it in.
Get
but
it integrated in, but we'll have some stuff and
yeah,
things.
we're just trying things. We're see where it takes us.
keep people engaged. So not like, God, these guys just talk about snacks all the time.
I mean, that is a good topic to talk about. I wish there was more podcasts that talk about snacks.
Guess what I tried today?
What?
Post Malone Oreos.
You jerk.
You want to get one?
No, you jerk. I don't even want to have it now because I remember we were talking about the Oreos and you were talking about peanut butter Oreos and I was
The
like,
peanut butter pie ones?
yeah.
Those
And
are
hold
good.
on. And you were, I was like, did you see the Post Malone ones? And you're like, Yeah, they don't look very good. I won't get
They're
them.
good.
And that's
I like them. Like they're
They
up
have
there
it.
on my list of favorite ones.
wow. They have them at Quick Trip. I'm gonna get some.
Yeah. I always dip them in milk. My Oreos, they have to go in milk.
Okay.
And
That's it's just so hard to do that.
why?
Like I can't just dunk it. They don't make the caps big enough on the little single serves. So I have to get a glass, which I can't have at work.
Why do you gotta have them at work?
Because that's where I am all the time right now.
I know, but
I can't do it on the road while I'm driving.
you do spend time at home where you have glasses.
Hardly right now.
You're gonna go there after this.
Yeah, but I'm gonna eat Taco Bell. I'm not gonna eat Oreos and Taco Bell. That's crazy.
What? Did you see there's a new Baja Blast coming out of Taco
You know,
Bell?
I was gonna add this as a topic for tonight, but I was like, we're already 3 hours in, so I was like, I don't know. It's like a blackberry or
It's Baja Blast
Blast
Midnight. Whoa. And it was like the ad I saw for it was like, it's all everything you've come to know in Baja Blast.
As
with
I'm drinking Baja
with
Blast.
the lime, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And tropical twists of passion fruit and manatee.
Ooh.
Manatee milk.
When's it available?
I don't know. I
Now?
missed that part.
'Cause I'm going to get Taco Bell after
It's
we're
coming
done.
soon. And they're like, it pairs with everything. Blah, 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 blah,
Huh.
blah. They have dirty soda there now.
Wasn't it dirty before? They don't clean them too often.
No, you know
That's
what a
part of-
dirty soda is, right?
No, what?
What? It's not that popular. Like
Well,
up
maybe I
here.
know what it is, but maybe I never heard it
So-
as dirty soda.
Yeah, like it started off as like Dr. Pepper with coconut cream
Ugh.
and lime. But you add like the cream to your soda. And
So it floats.
it's called... No, it's not ice cream. It's just cream. You've never heard of a dirty soda?
No.
Yeah, look it up. There's the only place around
Cream? Like clotted cream?
Like-
whipped cream?
heavy cream.
No.
I think it's heavy cream.
That's just
Coffee creamer.
no.
Like even Coffee Mate, they made a dirty soda creamer that was made to put in your Dr. Pepper, and it was coconut lime flavored.
Okay, well, again,
But,
no Dr. Pepper.
I
no
know
root
that's
beer.
just how it started, Carl.
Okay.
It's the lore.
The Lord.
Gotta explain the lore. But
Well.
but anyways, you can't really get them around here. There's some places that they like specialize in them. You know, like there's a Scooter's Coffee.
Yeah, I love
There's
Scooters.
like dirty soda Betty's.
Oh.
That's not what it's called. I just made that up.
I was gonna say, Betty, you sound
But they're
like
not.
a rascal.
I don't. St. Louis, somewhere they kind of gained popularity. Maybe I'm probably way off with that part. But
yeah, I like that you're giving me more homework because now I have
Yeah.
to search this. I have to
Yeah.
Sling Blade.
Yeah.
Well, you just like to give me stuff that I have to do research on.
And no gas in it. So they're not like I was always interested in trying one, but I didn't want to just go buy cream and do it myself because I was like, I don't know if I'm doing it right. Sometimes there's Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
You can do it, and so
I don't like Coca-Cola.
there's a place in Appleton, I think, where there was.
Oh, Soda Bar.
They might have that might be the dirty soda place.
Oh.
But going back, bringing it all around, Mountain Dew now has Taco Bell now has dirty Baja Blast.
Oh, what's in that?
It's Baja Blast
Uh-huh.
with like a vanilla cream,
Uh-huh.
and that's it.
Oh.
You can get it as a freeze, but that doesn't seem like a dirty soda to
No.
me. So I got one the other day when I was headed to a shift at Fondy Axe Company,
Our sponsor this week.
our sponsor this week.
Say it in a whisper just for fun.
Fondy Axe Company.
It's almost like the guy that's like, it's free real estate.
Then I got some the other day when I was on my way there, and I saw that they had it online. I don't know if it's on the menu, but it's on their app.
I love the app.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
The app is the best way to order, by the way.
No, I'm talking about the dirty soda.
I understand, but I'm just saying the app is the best way to order.
It is.
And I don't get why people are still going in line and holding them up.
like you actually introduced me to it.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Fire
You
member
can
for life.
customize everything.
Everything.
And I mean, you can always do that at Taco Bell, but I always feel like an ass.
Yeah, holding up the line for everybody.
Like if I'm in the drive-thru and I'll be like, yeah, I want the Mexican pizza, but can you substitute the meat for some
Why are you substituting meat?
beans?
No.
Black beans.
No,
Actually,
what
that's
are you
the thing
doing?
that's on the menu.
I know. What are you doing?
Can you substitute the meat for jalapenos?
That's crazy talk. You never
love jalapenos.
substitute meat. You add to it. You just add. You don't.
What if it's a Friday during Lent and you don't have a beaver?
You're not
and
going
you
to
don't
Taco
have-
Bell.
I mean, I
They don't have
follow
fish
that
tacos.
anyway, but
That might be something.
they used to. They had
Did they?
shrimp tacos during Lent one time.
Really?
Yep.
What
They were good.
What about well, no, they don't work with Long John Silver's, right? Because I was gonna say, isn't Long John Silver's with like KFC sometimes, like the dual stores? But there wouldn't be a Taco Bell, right?
I've seen Long
Because-
John Silver's and
Pizza
something.
Hut.
I know it's because
Am I crazy?
they're all part of Yum Brands.
Yeah, but that would be great. I think Long John Silver's make a collab with Taco Bell to do a fish taco. Oh yeah,
Did you ever hear the conspiracy theory about Long John Silver's?
maybe.
That nobody actually ever goes there.
Stop! I go there when I see them.
Is there anybody there when you go there?
Yeah, you're right. The workers aren't even there. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. It's weird.
So why is that a conspiracy theory?
Well, it's just like who's keeping them open? Because there's nobody
Me.
ever there, but they're always
It's
open.
me.
And then like I don't remember. Like the conspiracies are like that they're a front for something else.
Sure. Front for my belly.
Front for a pirate named Long John Silver.
The donut pirate.
Because John is long and silvery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we might have exhausted ourselves this week.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting a second wind now. We're kind of
All
in
right.
trouble.
All right, fine.
Kind of in trouble.
All right.
My headache's gone.
Oh, ibuprofen has kicked in, everybody. Buckle up.
So on the list of things
He's crazy. He's talking to ibuprofen.
Can you, on the list of things you can eat in Lent, can you eat sea monkeys?
I suppose
You
so.
remember those?
Yeah.
Sea monkeys?
They're just what, brine shrimp?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can eat them. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That was so disappointing when I was younger and I found that out that they were just brine shrimp.
You know, there's probably people listening right now that.
Yeah, I just told them Santa Claus isn't real.
Yeah, either you did that or they're like, what's sea monkeys? Like, they have no clue that was ever
I
a
can
thing.
explain it. So you can find them at toy stores. I used to buy them at like KB Toy Store all the time.
I love KB
You
toys.
can actually buy them at Aldi's.
Now?
Yeah.
Like, right this minute?
Yes.
Like, are they trying to bring it back? Like a pet rock thing? Or
Kind of. It's the same sea monkeys, as always, as you've ever imagined. Invented by John C. Munkerton. No, I don't know who invented them back in the 1950s.
that sounds like John
But-
Cena trying to get into
No, what's
his
crazy?
own.
So I had forgotten all about sea monkeys. Like I totally had forgotten about them. I knew they were brine shrimp, and I used to have a tropical fish tank, and I had to actually grow brine shrimp. You could buy them at the pet store,
Right.
and that's what they ate. But like when I found out they were brine shrimp, I was super, super, super disappointed. But anyways, the guy that invented them in the 1950s, they're not like you can't. They're a brine shrimp, but they're a hybrid that was specifically bred to be how they are. Mine always died. They never really came to become adults.
Oh.
But the thing that I learned recently is so you get your tank, you fill it up with water up to the line, you purify the water, you gotta let it sit 24 hours, blah, 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 blah. I see you looking at the thing like the battery's gonna die.
No, we're okay. I think.
Okay, we'll start the wrap up then. I'll lose my second win. But anyways, I want to finish talking about sea
Oh, okay.
monkeys.
You're gonna blame me. This is gonna be Dean. The episode's gonna be called like Dean has a second win for once. and
Carl's a
Carl
killjoy.
Yeah, Carl needs to get better batteries.
Killjoy Carl.
Let's not make that like my new stage name. No.
But no, so you fill it up, you let it purify 24 hours, and as a kid, that was always the longest 24 hours ever. And then you pour in packet number 2, Because
Wait,
packet number 1, it comes with 3 packets. Packet number 1 was the water purifier.
Oh, yeah.
Packet number 2 was this magic sea monkey powder, which was just eggs. And as soon as you poured them in the water, it didn't take very long, and they would hatch. And if you held a light up to them, you could kind of see like little things kind of moving around, but it just kind of looked like dirt. But the thing that they always told you was food in number 3 was not food. I found out it's dye. It was dye so that you can actually see them, because otherwise they're totally transparent. Yeah.
Industry secrets.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. And then I was always disappointed when you could kind of start to see them, and they looked nothing like the sea monkeys on the label.
Yeah.
They look like little mermaid slug people.
Yeah. South Park had a good episode on sea monkeys.
I vaguely remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're starting to get that tired Carl look.
No, I'm not. I'm just, the battery's draining. I'm draining. You're getting second wind. I'm losing wind. Breaking wind.
You're getting sleep drunk again.
Breaking wind.
Breaking wind.
I'm trying to get you to cue up that great fart sound you did earlier. Nope.
Not even at the end.
Oh, there we go. And now we're banned from all podcasting platforms.
That's going to be an entire episode. Macho Man and wet fart. Macho Man with wet farts.
You know, someone would probably, like, download that as, like, a minute album.
Probably. It's probably, yeah. It'd be on Spotify.
So now AI is going to take over that.
Cup of coffee in the morning. Yeah, cup of coffee. Yeah, you're doing that look again. You're doing that where you're just staring at me, and I'm like, oh, in the simulation, Carl's guys got to go pee.
No, I'm just seeing what you're doing.
Oh,
if I don't talk, that means you have to talk.
I know, I am talking. Sea monkeys, yeah. So that was the thing with sea monkeys. So yeah, you could eat sea monkeys during Lent, I guess.
All right, I think that's our takeaway.
That's the takeaway.
All right,
Yep.
how do we want to say goodbye this week? We didn't think this through.
No, we did not think it
A
through.
Midwest goodbye. Do another half hour. I'm just kidding.
Should we do an Irish goodbye?
That's it for today, but hold tight. We'll be back soon with more laughs inside. Move the mic stand, we're ready to go. Dean and Cash bring the comedy flow. With every tale, we're spreading joy wide. So come take a seat, join the fun ride.
This has been a Tape Deck Media production. Thank you for listening.